Okay, picking up with elimination for number 6. Now, number 6's elimination is the way we like it. It's nice and easy because we can see here that these two values are the same and they're also opposites, and that's what we want to happen. So I don't have to do anything extra on this problem. I already have everything lined up the way I need to, so I'm just going to go ahead and add these together. 5x plus 1x is 6x. These two values, of course, are eliminated. And then negative 2 plus 14 is 12. So that means that x is going to be 2. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Now, as far as finding the next y value on this one, it's just kind of which one do you feel like is the easiest? I'm going to choose to use the top equation. 5x plus 4y equals negative 2. It really doesn't matter as long as you do your algebra correctly. So that means that's going to be 5 times 2. Again, we just figured out the value of x was 2 equals negative 2. That's going to be 10 plus 4y equals negative 2. I will have to subtract 10 from both sides. I get 4y equals negative 12. And y equals negative 3. So that means the solution for this one would be the point 2 and negative 3. Number 7's elimination. I will have to multiply for this one. X plus 3y equals 13. 5x plus 6y equals 38. So honestly, I feel like the easiest one on this one would be to multiply the top equation times negative 2. And that's just because that would make this a negative 6. You could also multiply the top equation by negative 5. Either of those would work. So here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and multiply. Negative 2x minus 6y equals negative 26 when I multiply that top equation. Of course, the bottom equation is going to stay the same. I'm not multiplying this one. And I'm going to line that up. Okay, so that's the extra step. After that, it's just like number 6. Negative 2 plus 5 is 3x. These two are eliminated. And this is going to give me 12. Negative 26 plus 38. I would need to divide both sides by 3. X is equal to 4. So, I'm going to come back up. Again, I'm going to choose to use the first equation again. X plus 3y equals 13. Again, we just figured out the value of x was 4. I would need to subtract 4 from both sides to solve this equation. I get 3y equals 9. And dividing by 3, get the value of y is 3. So that means the solution to number 7 is the point 4 and 3. All right, and then we get to number 8. Number 8 is the word problem. I remember these are the ones where you have two unknowns. In this case, we have two kinds of books. We have a hardcover book and a paperback book. It tells us the cost of each of the books, and in one day the store sold a total of 10 books, and the price was $76. So how many hardcover books did they sell is what you're looking for specifically. So just like we did in class, I'm going to use H for hardcover and P for paperback. Again, use the variables that you're most comfortable with. Those are the two that I'm going to be using. So this one, I have two different things, right? I have the number of books they sold 10 books. So hardback plus paperback, hardcover plus paperback, the total of that would be 10. I also know some stuff about the cost. A hardcover book cost $8 and a paperback cost $7, and that total was $76. So I have one equation that deals with the number of books and one equation that deals with the value of the books. So those are my two equations. So I'm going to do just like I did back on number 7. I'm going to choose to multiply, use elimination, because to me that would be pretty easy on this one. Honestly, substitution wouldn't be so bad either. You choose the way you want to do it. I'm going to use elimination, and I'm going to take and multiply that top equation times a negative 7. Because again, that would make this and this the same values but opposite. And that's what I want to happen. So that top equation will become negative 7h minus 7p equals negative 70. That bottom equation is going to stay just the same. And like I did the last two for elimination, negative 7 plus 8, of course, is 1h. These two go away. And I get 6. There's nothing else to solve that one. And that's the answer to my question, right? How many hardcover books did they sell? H was hardcover books. They sold 6 hardcover books. And that is the answer to number 8. Now be careful. Make sure and read the question, because like yesterday we had to do something extra.